Hi, everybody. I am coming to you from beautiful Maui, Hawaii today. I thought I would change it up a bit, do a mat class out here. It's a beautiful morning. We got a little wind. Hopefully my mat doesn't blow away, but I've got my WundaCore and I'm ready to go. So I'm going to be doing a little riff on the classical mat series using my WundaCore. So it'll be a classical series, but a little different because we are incorporating our amazing WundaCore. So we are just going to come down to the mat. I'm going to hold it here, roll down, and come down to your back. WundaCore is held wide over your head. This sets your shoulders, intention inbound, concentrating a little bit more on the pinky side. Float your legs to tabletop and just take a couple breaths in here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to start to warm up here. I'm going to bring my WundaCore over my head and just bring it out. So kind of a modified 100 here. My legs are strong in tabletop. Open up, still intention inbound on that WundaCore, sets my shoulders, opens up my collarbones. I'm going to start to roll up now. So inhale here, exhale, roll up, bring the WundaCore over your shins, bring it down, inhale, exhale, roll up, inhale, down. Good. Keep going just like that. You can always leave your head on the ground again for a modified version if you just want to do your modified 100 here. All right, a couple more warm-ups. I'm going to roll up. You can extend your legs if you'd like and bring it down. One more. Awesome. We're going to move on here. I'm going to put my WundaCore wide around my calves. We're going to be moving into our full 100. My mat is a little short here, so I think my head is on the grass. All right, intention outbound with your calves. Going to open up your knees there, feeling on the outsides of your thighs. So I'm going to bring my hands up and exhale up, roll up, 100 prep. Inhale down, exhale, roll up. All right, let's start getting into it. You can extend your legs. Inhale, roll up, extend. And you decide how far you want to take it. You can take your legs a little bit higher for a modified version, or you can bring them down lower for a little more advanced. We're going to be going in to our modified 100 here in a moment. So pick your 100 position in the next two. Here's one. I'm going to extend my legs. Hold here. Start pumping those arms. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. In and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. Keep going. In, out. If this gets too aggressive, you can always lay your head down for a modified version or bring your knees in. Keep going. We're almost there. And out. In and out. Last one. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax the head. Bring the knees in. Awesome job. I'm going to roll up here and I'm going to remove the WundaCore from around my calves and we're going to do a roll up. So we're going to roll down. WundaCore is wide between our hands. Open up the shoulders, bring it above your head and curl, peel up off the mat. Reach it forward, scoop out the belly and roll back down. Keep going just like this. Roll up. Now if this feels too aggressive, again, you can bend your knees if you need to as a modified version, just like this. Or you can always just set the WundaCore aside and have your hands on your thighs for some help rolling up. I'm going to flatten my legs back down. I'm going to do two more. Roll up, peel up off the mat. Feel like you're scooping over a little spiky ball in your tummy so that you can hollow out over that ball. Shoulders stay back and down. The WundaCore will help set your shoulders if you're intentioning inbound. We're going to go one more. And I'm going to stay up this time. Roll up, staying up here. Okay, I'm going to scoot toward the front of my mat, taking my WundaCore around my calves wide. So again, intention outbound. We're going to do a modified rolling like a ball. So I'm going to have my hands here under my knees. Float your legs to tabletop balance here. You want to keep that WundaCore in place the whole time. So you're going to round your back. We're not going to go all the way to our neck, just to our shoulders. Tuck the pelvis, scoop the belly, roll back to your shoulders, and roll back up. Whew, my ground is a little uneven here, so this is a challenge. Roll up and hold. So my ball is not too small, and we know that the smaller the ball gets, the more challenging it is. However, we have this WundaCore out here, so just holding it wide is actually another layer of intensity here. So you decide how aggressive you want to be with it. You can open up your legs a little more. You can even remove it. We're going to do one more and balance there. Great job balancing here. We're going to do a roll over. So we're just going to roll our backs down to the mat, stay in tabletop, release the hands down by your sides. We're going to bring your legs straight up. Going to go into inversion here. So pointed toes, roll up to your rollover position, flex the feet and roll back down. Now this is a little bit of a modified rollover because we can't open the legs. They're already open, holding that WundaCore wide. But you'll notice a different sensation here, and you can lower your legs as far as you want. Flex the feet, roll it down, lower, and one more. Point it over, come parallel to the ground, flex the feet, and roll it. And you can roll right back up with it. Remove that WundaCore. We're going to go into our ab series of 5. Okay, so we're going to roll back down, one knee in, one leg out. I'm going to have you put the WundaCore at the base of your skull like a hammock. I want you to make sure that you can see your elbows at all times. I don't want you to open it up. So the weight of your head is intentioning into that WundaCore. So put the weight of your head there and it'll relax your neck. So one knee in, one leg straight. We're going into our single leg stretch. So switch and switch, switch. Find a breath pattern, in and out. You can do in for 2 and out for 2. If you want to make this a little more advanced, you can. Release the WundaCore from behind your head and bring it above. Now make sure you don't switch that tension into your neck if you are doing this. Good. I'm going to bring it back right here for 3 and 2 and 1. Both knees in, going into our double leg stretch. Relax your head for a moment if you need. Roll that head, neck, and shoulders up again off the mat. Extend both legs out straight and bring them back in. Extend out straight and bring them back in. You can do the same thing here if you want to level it up. Extend the WundaCore above your head. Just make sure if your neck gets too tense, bring it back. We're going to go 2 more. And last one. Great job. Rest for a moment. We're going to go into our single straight leg. WundaCore still at the base of your skull. Roll up. One leg straight up, one leg out at a 45. And switch. And switch. This one takes a lot of control since we don't have our hands right now. Definitely a bigger core challenge than if you were pulling that leg towards you traditionally. Good. Go for 3 and 2. Almost there. Last one. Holding both up, going into double straight leg. Glue those legs together. Lower down as far as you're comfortable and straighten back up. Now, if your lower back starts to lift up off the mat, I want you to go a little higher with your legs. So don't go all the way down. You're going to stop right about there and lift. You can also bend your knees as a modification here, if that helps. So play with it. You decide how low you want to go. We're going to go one more and then go straight into our crisscross. One knee in, one leg straight, and we're going to twist toward that opposite knee and twist, exhale, twist, twist. Keep going just like that. Pull the belly in. Let the weight of your head go into that WundaCore for 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent job. Come back down. Take a rest. Move your head from side to side and release that tension. Okay, from here we're going to go into a corkscrew. So I'm going to place the WundaCore wide around my calves again. Legs straight up 90 degrees. Arms are by my side. All right, we're going to go into inversion again. So from here, go into your rollover position. We're going to roll down on one side. So angle the body to your right side. Roll down on the right side of your body. Bring your legs through center around to the left and come back in. We're going to go 3 on each side. So round to the right again, down through the middle, up and over. One more time, round down, around to the center. Hold here. We're going to go the opposite way. Roll down to your left, through the midline, around to the right, back to center. That's 2. And one more time. Very nice. Holding here, roll down to the mat, bend your knees, bring your feet straight down. From here, straight into some bridging. Keep that outbound intention on the WundaCore. We're going to peel up off the mat. So tuck the pelvis, imprint the spine, roll up, come to your bridge, and roll right back down. Let's do that again. Holding that WundaCore right there in place around your calves. You're going to feel it more in your outer thigh. Deep abdominal connection. We're going to go 2 more bridges here. Very nice. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to change it up a little bit. Float your legs to tabletop. Grab that WundaCore out. Bring your feet back down to that bridging position. Make sure you find that neutral spot. I'm going to hold my WundaCore wide. We're going to flat back bridge up now. So in 1 unit, take your hips straight up to the sky and bring it down. Intention inbound on that WundaCore will set your shoulders down and back so they're not creeping up. Neck is relaxed. We're going to go 2 more bridges here. Very nice. Last one. Good. And bring that down. Come down to your chest. Okay, from here, straighten out your legs. We're going to hold the WundaCore up. We're going to roll up again. Here we go. Spine twist. So I'm going to turn my WundaCore narrow. It'll open up my shoulders a little bit more, set them down, keep them from rising. Feet are about hip width apart. I'm going to flex. All right, lifting tall here. We're going to spine twist. So I'm going to twist to my left. Little 2 sniffs here. Sniff, sniff, back to center. Sniff, sniff to the right. Keep going like that. Now the challenge here is to keep both hip bones evenly down onto your mat. So as you twist, don't let that opposite sit bone come up. Keep your shoulders down. The rotation comes from your torso. Make sure it's not an arm twist. Back to center. 1 more, get even. Very nice. Come back to center and come down. Okay, from here, I'm going to turn around on my mat, find the edge. We're going to do a thigh stretch. So I'm going to come up onto my knees. My WundaCore is held wide in my hands. Again, intention inbound. Keep the body like a plank. We're going to hinge back. You'll definitely be feeling this in your thighs, in your quads. Hinge back as far as you can and bring it straight up center again. Inhale back. And exhale, bring it up. We're going to go 2 more. Inhale. Very nice. This one's challenging. Just go as far as what is comfortable for you. Inhale here and exhale. Great job. From here, we're going to come down to the mat on all 4s. I'm going to keep my WundaCore perpendicular to the ground. My right hand's going to come on top of the midsection there. My left hand's going to come parallel. I'm going to come into my all 4s position. Make sure that your knees are directly under your hips and your abs are pulled up and in. My right hand is in the WundaCore. I'm going to take my left leg straight back. Okay. Intentioning inbound. We've got a little offset here, which means it's a balance challenge. Point that toe, flex the glute. We're just going to touch down and up. Now make sure here that your abs are supporting you, not just hanging down to the ground. Nice long spine from all the way from your tailbone to your skull. We're lifting. Squeeze the glute. We're going to go 3 more. Here's 2. Last one. Hold here. Little circles. Might be scribbles if you can't make a whole circle. And reverse it best you can. Good. Holding here. I'm going to take my knee now to the outside of my shoulder. So my left knee to my left shoulder. Kind of like a little Spider-Man kick. And bring it back. Round it in. Oblique work here. Good. Make sure that this hand is stable on that WundaCore. It's definitely giving you a little bit of a balance challenge. 2 more. Last one. Hold there. Hold. Lift that glute up to the sky. Squeeze it. Just little pulses up. Pulse here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back. Sit back in your child's pose if that feels good for you. Awesome. We're going to come now down to your mat. Leave the WundaCore down for just a moment. We're going to do a swan prep into a swan. So from here, my arms are by my side. I'm just going to come up, lift with my abdominals, lift up just to my elbows. Inhale and exhale, bring it down. Now, if this feels good for you today, you can keep it right here in the baby swan position. Exhale down. Let's do 1 more. All right, now you decide if you're going to come up into your full swan. If you do, you're going to lift up. So arms are straight, shoulders are down. Do not place any tension on that lower back and roll down. If your lower back starts to feel tense, don't go up as high. You can also open your legs up behind you to take some tension out of your lower back. So you decide where you're at today. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's go one more. Awesome. Bring that back down. I'm going to grab my WundaCore now wide. We're going into some Superman. So holding it up here, again, straighten that body, glue those legs together if you can. Lift arms and legs up. Pelvic bone is into the mat and bring it down. Exhale here. Inhale up. Hip bone pushes down. Good. Abs are in nice and tight, supporting you. Inhale up. And bring it down. We're going to go one more and hold. Lift, hold here. Swim the legs. If this feels too aggressive, just come down and you can go back into your baby swan. We're going to swim for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come all the way down. Bring it in and sit back to your child's pose. Maybe give a little wiggle if you'd like. Very nice. Come back to your all fours. We're going to switch sides with that WundaCore. So my left hand now is perpendicular to the ground. My right hand is aligned. My knees are straight under my hips and my right leg is going to come straight back. We're just going to tap down and lift. Tap down and lift. Abs are in nice and tight. Good. Make sure everything is aligned. You're like a straight shooting arrow, head to toe. We're going 3 more and 2 more. And last one here, holding here, find those little circles. Good, for 3, 2, 1, reverse it for 3, 2, and 1. Holding there, take that knee to the outside shoulder. So it's like you're sweeping the ground with the inside of your leg. Oblique work, keep that upper body nice and square. Trying not to let that WundaCore wobble all over the place. We've got 2 more. Last one. Great job holding it here. Little pulses to the sky. Pulse. You got this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down. Find your child's pose. Very nice. Okay, we're going to get into a little teaser series. I'm going to turn over on my mat. And we will start with some prep. So you, again, decide how far you want to take it today. I'm going to lie down on my mat and scoot forward just a bit, lying down here. We're going to start with just a single side. So take one side in both hands of your WundaCore and hook your foot, the same side foot, on that same side. Now you could hold it with 2 hands and roll up, or you can release and go one hand. I'm going to start with my 2-handed version. So from here, curl your abdominals, lift, and press into that WundaCore, come up to your modified teaser. Come right back down. All right, I'm going to release my left hand. So my right foot and my right hand are in the WundaCore. So rolling up here and rolling right back down. Good. Let's go 2 more on that side. Try to straighten out that back. Lift out of your lumbar spine one more time. Holding here. Awesome. And bring it right back down. We're going to switch sides. So other side, left foot comes in. I'm going to start with both my hands. Rolling up, lift out of it, and roll back down. I'm going to release my right hand. So my left foot and my left hand has the WundaCore. Rolling back down. 2 more just like that. Very nice. And 1 more. Okay. If that is where you feel that your body is today, you can stay right there and repeat that. I'm going to go to the next level. I'm going to bring it here wide between my hands. My legs are flat. I'm going to bring it above my head and come up into my modified teaser. So you can start with a bent leg version if you'd like. So I'm going to bring it overhead and roll up, and let's bring my legs to tabletop, holding there. Awesome. Roll right back down and straight leg. Let's try that again. Roll up, exhale, bring your legs into modified teaser. Very good. Now, again, you can stay right there, or you can try the straight leg. I'm going to go for straight leg this time. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll up. Good. Holding there. Let's float it down. Let's do that again. Inhale, exhale, hold your teaser up. Hold there. If you want to go for it, take those legs down to the ground and up. Good. Down and up. One more time. Woo, hold here. If you want, bring that WundaCore wide over your head for 3, 2, 1, and roll it right back down. Ah, great job. Okay, we are getting there, almost done. We're going to go into some hip circles. So I'm going to take my WundaCore wide around my calves and roll right up. Now, there's a few ways to do these hip circles. You can have straight arms behind you, or you can come down to your elbows. I'm going to come down to my elbows today, float my legs to tabletop. Now, one modified version here is not even to do the hip circles. You could just do a toe tap and bring it down. So again, if you feel like this is best for you today, we can keep it right there. You can then bump it up one if you just want to do a little baby hip circle with your knees bent. Going to lean on those arms. Belly is tucked. Good. Let's go 3 each way with your legs bent. Good. And I'm just keeping my range of motion really small, just so I can control it. Intention outbound on that WundaCore. All right, now if you want to go for it, straighten up those legs, and we'll make as big a circle as you're comfortable with. So we're going to circle it around, back to the center. Whew, that's tough. Let's go 3 each direction. All right, one more. Here we go, 3 the other direction. Here's 3. And 2. Very nice. Last one. Awesome job. Bend the knees. Bring it in. Very good. Okay. I'm going to release that WundaCore. We're going to do a little side bend here. I'm going to turn towards you just so you can see what we're doing. Okay, so my legs are together. Now, traditional side bend, of course, we would just plant both sit bones and bend over. I'm going to take my WundaCore wide again, bringing it above my head, lifting tall. The shoulders are down, and the WundaCore will help set your shoulders down, but I'm still lifting away. Both sit bones are grounded. I'm going to bend to one direction, keeping that opposite sit bone down, grounding. Back to center, lift tall. Hips or ribs come away from the pelvis. Good. Back to center. So it is very important that you keep that opposite sit bone, and it's harder than it sounds. So if your bend is tiny, now notice I'm not going to a huge bend here. If your bend is tiny, that's okay. Good. One more each direction. Lateral bend, exhale, inhale back to center, even out. Awesome job. And bring it down. Give a little shake. Okay, we've got one more thing. I'm going to come to standing at the edge of my mat. We're going to do some walk out push-ups. So I'm going to actually take my WundaCore wide around my calves. So I'm standing a little wider than neutral. Okay, make sure that WundaCore is held in place. You've got a lifting through your center, deep connection to the lower abs. You're going to feel this definitely on your outer thighs and glutes. We're going to breathe up here. Take a little extension, round down. Let's see if we can walk to our plank in no more than 4 walks. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, holding here to your plank. Very nice. Hold here. We're going to walk back in 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1, roll up, arms come up. Let's take an extension. Let's roll down. Let's walk out in 4. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Add an optional push up here. So we're going to push up, walk back, making sure you've got intention outbound on that WundaCore the whole time. Roll up, arms come up, extend back, roll out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take 2 push-ups here. If this feels too aggressive, you can omit the push-ups. I'm going to walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll up. Let's go one more time. Extend back and round it down. Walk it out. Let's go 3 push-ups for our grand finale. Here's 3 and 2. Abs in tight. 1. Walk it back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding there. Let the head hang heavy just a minute. And roll up. Restock. Float the head. Breathe it up. Exhale it out. Very good. Remove your WundaCore. And you are done. Thank you so much for joining me here in Hawaii. I've had a blast. I will see you guys next time.